What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Hypershatic46 here, coming at you again with another Yu-Gi-Oh lesson. Last video, I talked about monsters' attacks, elements, normal and effects, and all that good stuff. If you didn't see any of the videos, I'll put a link in the description to the first two, and I would advise you watch those before watching this one because I am going to start talking about XC and Synchros, mostly focusing on Synchros. Next video I will focus on XCs. So, yeah, let's jump right in. So, like I said in the second video, link in the description, Synchro monsters come in like a lighter, a really light grayish color card. I did mess up in the second video when I said they work on rank, not level. That is not true. They work on level, not rank. Only XZ and fusion monsters work on rank. So, um, so yeah. And in order to make a tuner monster, well, to special summon a tuner monster from your extra deck, wait, no, to special summon a synchro monster from your extra deck, you need a tuner monster. On a card, it will say what the monster is, and it'll also have the words tuner. If my camera could please, like, wow, well, my camera won't. Yep, it won't. It won't adjust. So we'll just have to work with. We'll have to run with it. So, yes, you have tuners, and tuners will help you. Well, the tuner is required to synchro summon a synchro monster. So, if remember, if you ever want to synchro summon something, you have to have a tuner monster. That is a given. You must have a tuner monster. Thankfully, I have a couple tuner monsters myself, me and my brother, because my brother likes to duel sometimes. Well, if I ask him, or beg him, he will duel me. But yes, so right now we have 3 tuner monsters and we have 3 synchros. Now, in order to synchro summon, I did say that you'd have to have the level equal the same, so that is still true. I didn't lie on that part. Well, I didn't mess up on that part, but well, last time we focused on Virgil Rockstar, the Burning Abyss. This one was one of my cards I used in the previous videos. We'll set him aside since we already know a lot about him. We'll focus on these two: Junk Warrior and High Speed Droid Puzzle. Now, in order to synchro summon these two, well, Junk Warrior is a special sort of synchro monster. In order to synchro summon him, you need to have Junk Synchron, which I have. You need Junk Synchron and one or other tuner or non-tuner monsters. So, like I said in the second video, you don't have to have more than one tuner monster. As long as you have one, that's good enough. Um, so yeah, Junk Warrior, he is a level 5 synchro monster. So that means if you wanted to synchro summon him, you would need Junk Synchron, who's a level 3, and another tuner or non-tuner monster that is a level 2, i.e. Sasuke Samurai or Magna Drago. So, like I said, Junk Warrior, he it's a special card because it requires you have Junk Synchron. I mean, you can't have just another tuner monster and just any sort of monster. You have to have Junk Synchron. So, yep. Let's put those aside. And a High Speed Droid Puzzle, it's not a special. It doesn't need a special card to synchro summon him as long as you have a synchro monster, well, one tuner monster or one or more non-tuner monsters. You'll be good to go. So I could pull something like Magna Draco and Sasuke Samurai uh, or any other level 2 monster. I'll be good to synchro summon High Speed Droid Puzzle. Now, one thing you want to be sure to know whenever you synchro summon something is that they equal the same amount of stars that each monster has, because because then that'll be considered cheating in some cases. I have seen it myself, and I would say it has been done to me, but I can't really remember for sure. But yeah, you really want to keep in mind that. I had to learn that one the hard way. A couple days ago, I was dueling a friend, and I tried to synchro summon something, and the levels didn't come out right. I thought that I tried to synchro summon Virgil Rockstar, but when I looked back, the levels came out as 7 and not 6, so I wasn't able to synchro summon him. I remember I had Magna Drago, and I believe I believe it was Judge Man, I believe, but yeah, that it didn't go well that time. But hey, I make mistakes. I tell you guys, keep you from making those same mistakes. I tell you guys how to make your decks better, how to duel better, duel to your best, and have fun. I mean, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. As long as you have fun dueling with your friends and other people, that's all what matters. But I mean, you don't want to, you don't really want to mess up anything. But so yeah, those are synchros. Synchro monsters, like I said, they're kind of a lightish gray. They look like what is it? They sometimes look like the same color as scapegoat tokens. If you haven't seen scapegoat tokens, look it up. You'll see the colors are just about near the same. But um, yeah. So thank you all for joining me. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I will leave, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description for parts 1 and 2 of the dueling lessons. And next episode, we will be focusing on XZ monsters. Now that is going to be really fun. You guys are in for a treat with that one, because I come chock full of XZs. But anyway, that's all for this video. Please chaos control that like button, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, and duel on.